Shoplifting has always been a problem, but maybe you're not aware of just how bad a problem it is. It accounts for the largest monetary loss in Georgia each year, more than burglary or robbery or anything else. Across the country, losses from shoplifting total $250 million a year. And as the economy gets worse, shoplifting increases. In Atlanta, shoplifting has increased significantly over the past 3 years. In January and February of 1978, there were 426 incidents of shoplifting. It was up to 532 for the same months in 1979, and it has risen to 556 for the first 2 months of this year. Dick Donovan used to be an East Point cop. He is now head of Penney security at Greenbriar Mall. His store has a tough reputation among professional shoplifters, but he still sees that crime relatively unchecked.
But when times get bad, people who just have a little less money, or people who have been laid off recently, may increase the incidence of shoplifting just because they need things that they can't afford.
And you have seen an increase here?
There has been an increase here in the last 9 months, yes.
Here's why shoplifting hurts you. If the shoplifter is a pro, he or she steals an item, sells it to someone, and then that someone comes back to the store and gets a refund, including tax. The store loses twice, missing out on a sale and refunding the price plus tax. If the shoplifter is an amateur, he or she might not steal items as highly valued or go through the same refund scheme, but may steal more frequently during tough times. Dick Donovan puts it succinctly.
The more shoplifting, the more the price tag is going to be on the item you want to buy the next time you go to the store.
It's not as though Donovan and his counterparts are not fighting back. They do the best they can with what they have. But sometimes stores are reluctant to spend the money on security measures because they don't get any direct return for their investment. But Donovan says Penney's is giving him the help he needs. These aren't exactly the most spacious of accommodations, but they are functional. They serve one single purpose, and that is surveillance. Surveillance of the enemy. And the enemy, a lot of times, is us. There are a number of these two-way mirrors around the store, and Donovan has a total of 15 security officers who work the surveillance rooms and the floors. While they have more success than most in catching shoplifters, they admit to fighting a losing battle to the people who can't resist shoving that $9 shirt into a bag or a pocket. If ever there were a vicious cycle, this is it. You've got the bad economy, which is causing prices to go up, which is reducing our buying power, and which is increasing the incidence of shoplifting. Then you have shoplifting, which is incurring great losses, which is causing retailers to lose profits, and in turn those retailers must increase their prices, which in turn reduces our buying power. It is a vicious cycle that in Atlanta is getting more vicious. From JCPenney's in Greenbriar, Marc Pickard, Action News.